The one thing I've learned too is that, you know, there just never ever will be a perfect time to go. And if I had known that and been able to apply that, I would have left a lot sooner than I actually did. My first trip overseas was at 30. I had been wanting to since I was 25, but I just kept waiting until I had more money, until I had more security. But then at the same time, my roots are growing a little bit deeper in the United States. You know, with buying a car, and I almost bought a dog, which would be really hard to walk away from. But there'll never be a perfect time. So sometimes what I do recommend guys doing, all right, is do a trial run. Okay, don't just burn the boats and just go on your first trip permanently, but do a trial run. And your trial run needs to be at least 1 month. 1 month would be a good trial run. If you could do 3 months, even better. But that will tell you a lot, whether you like the country that you go to, whether you like the lifestyle abroad, whether you change your mind. I just had a guy visit in the Philippines for 1 month, and he basically, as he was leaving, tell me, I won't be back here, and I think this was all a mistake. But he learned a lot of valuable information. And the cool thing about a trial run is there's this period of that everyone hits is a little bit of homesickness, and you also will hit this phase of, what the hell am I doing? You're living in the United States, you take a 1 month trip out to the Philippines. Well, your first week is almost a disaster just because of the jet lag. It takes you about a week to get over that. Your second week, you kind of start hitting your stride. You're getting around the city, you're meeting people, you're enjoying it, you're taking little side trips to the beach, and you're like, wow, this is great. Then your third week, you realize, like, oh my God, you know, my mail is piling up at home, and what about, you know, my buddy, or maybe it's, you have a kid. What are people missing me? You know, what am I doing with my life? Seriously. And then your fourth week, it feels almost like pointless, like your time is coming so short. You realize you got to go home, and you've only got a couple days left. What do you do with it? You're eating out in the mall, and then, okay, you go home. So the good thing about a trial run that's a month or longer is you'll push through that homesickness phase, and it's really just your mind trying to play tricks on you to keep you in your comfort zone. But, you know, once you get out to that comfort zone for a while, you know, you'll come to enjoy it. And, you know, I'm about to go home for the holiday season. I really don't even want to, but the only reason I'm going back to the U.S., and most expats I meet say the same thing, is like, I don't even really want to go back, but we go back to visit the people that we care about and we love. We all have got people in our lives that we like. But living overseas, you know, a lot of the relationships that I thought were really important to me have fizzled out in a just kind of a natural way. It doesn't mean that they're unhealthy, but they've just faded out. And I've developed new friendships overseas with new people who meet you as you are. And it's a good way to have a brand new life and have a fresh start on life, to go overseas to a new city and, you know, get that fresh, clean start. And it's just a wonderful way, you know, everything about it. Dating, a good chance to improve your health and get back in shape. Good chance to, you know, get out of your comfort zone and make new friends, pick up new hobbies, because hobbies are usually cheaper overseas. I highly recommend, guys, get out there and try a trial run before committing to becoming an expat permanently.
By the way, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.